What's up, everyone? In today's Overwatch guide video, I am going over Genji. Genji is a cyber ninja, and he plays a lot like a ninja also. He has like a wall climb and shurikens, and he's very mobile, and he does very good damage. The big thing about him is that you do need to be aggressive with him. That's where his strength's going to be, is kind of more getting in the enemy's face and just really being annoying. But having like this wall climb is big. He also has a move where he can deflect enemy bullets, which is just really good. It can even deflect some enemies' ults. So there are just some enemies you want to just be ready to pop it, so that way you can just defend yourself and deflect the bullets back. You can even aim up and hit other enemies with the shot. He also has like a lunge move where he will jump a good distance and then actually hit him and swing the sword. So you can actually use that as like a dash to get in. And then when you hit his ultimate, he pulls out his sword like you're seeing here, and you can just run around and just hit all the enemies with your sword, and that just does really, really good damage when it's up. It's good to also use your lunge move one that's up, so that way you can get in close if need be, or get away, depending on what the situation is. His shurikens, he throws them in 3 bursts, so he's almost like a 3-burst gun, except for it's just shurikens. And it's not the easiest to aim, but if you can land all 3 shots, it just does a ton of damage. And yeah, you just want to be really mobile with him moving around. As you can see there, I probably should have died at that point, but just being agile and moving around was just able to survive until a teammate came in and healed, which is definitely strong. So that way you can keep him up.
We're setting ducks. Get this moving.
One thing about Genji is he is a very strong attacker, and he's just best for moving in and attacking. He's not really a good defender class. He's more about getting in and kind of behind the enemies, as you would think a ninja would be, and doing damage. As opposed to trying to hold down a spot. He just doesn't do very well trying to hold down a spot. And like typically you would want to try and instead of being in the middle there and just trying to snipe people with your shurikens, would have been better off trying to move around and get behind the enemies. Be ninja-esque. It's definitely good to try and get behind, especially with your ult, because if you can just get behind the enemy with your ult, you can just, do some devastating damage and take the whole team out without them even knowing what happened. And I really like playing Genji, but I like playing ninjas in most things. I really like the wall climb and just the agility that he has. I hope you like this video. If Genji is the type of character you like, go ahead and hit the like button, and may you have success in all you do.